Good afternoon and welcome to Lisa Lovestone's. I guess I haven't brushed my hair yet, so it's still Bedhead, Musings, and juicing and Bedhead Musings. I've got carrot and celery that I just put through my juicer. I didn't make you go through the horrible 5 minutes of me juicing, so it's all done. It's afternoon. I've been busy with my pet sitting business, getting stuff figured out on my schedule and trying to figure out who can be my backup pet sitter for some extra pet sitting that I have coming up. So hopefully I get a response on that pretty soon. Clink. Cheers. Oh my God, that's so good. I guess I could put the link to this music if you like it. It's called New Horizon Buddha Code. It's one of my favorite pieces of music to meditate with. New Horizons Buddha Code. I'm playing it on Spotify. Here's some of my meditative. If you want to look any of them up and try to figure out what works for you to help you meditate. So I'm sleeping good, but I'm not waking up at 4, thankfully, but I am waking up at about 6:30, and I don't want to be up at 6:30, not on days that I don't work, right? So, but I have been sleeping really good. I've been taking Mega Food, organic magnesium, plus vitamin D to supplement the magnesium, because D helps the magnesium to absorb into your body better. So you have way more absorption if you add vitamin D. That's D. And then since I did some research, my doctor wants me to start taking my atorvastatin because my cholesterol is down, but my triglycerides are down, but they're still up a little bit. So diet and exercise isn't quite taking care of it just yet. So I'm back on my atorvastatin, but my atorvastatin gives me horrible leg cramps that eventually go all the way up my back into my shoulders. So I did some research, and the magnesium helps, yes, but atorvastatin depletes your body of CoQ10. And CoQ10 is something we need daily that our body typically would be making, that is one of the building blocks of our body, you know. So if it's being depleted, then I don't have any, and I get horrible leg cramps. So I'm taking an hour before bed magnesium, vitamin D, and CoQ10. So, plus I've been walking in the sunshine, so I'm getting vitamin D that way naturally. Yeah. And I'm sleeping much better. And I'm just, I keep clean sheets on my bed. I change my sheets weekly. I I don't wash my hair every day, but I shower. So I just put my hair up out of the way and take a good shower. Orange. Boy, carrot juice really stains, doesn't it? I'm sleeping good. But this morning I just have been, I took my trash out. I was on my phone going back and forth with different clients trying to make sure, you know, I've been asked for some more pet sitting. And and I'm just cleaning house. I've got a friend coming over to do Reiki with me today. We're going to give each other Reiki. And if she wants any help with anything, I'll help her with that. I have an extra pendulum that I'm going to give her. So it's a rose quartz pendulum. So I'm going to give her that. There is a video, a Bashar video I've been trying to watch. It's over 2 hours long, and I fell asleep trying to watch it last night. So I've got to continue with that tonight and see what he's saying. I'm really grateful for people who are pirating his videos, because otherwise I wouldn't get to see them. I can't afford Bashar videos, and I've already talked all about that on another live feed, or this isn't live. It's pre-recorded. Anyway, I've talked about it before on my channel about, you know, the greed. Where does it stop? Even people who are supposed to be helping us are charging prices that the average Joe or Jane cannot afford. So, you know, I can't try to make a decision financially. Well, do I watch this video, Bashar video, to learn and grow? Or do I put gas in my car so I can go to work? Gee, which one do I choose? I don't like it when people are disconnected from the working class. And, you know, Bashar's an alien, an all-knowing alien. He should know better. Or is he aware? He says he's aware of what's going on Earth, but is he aware of how much Daryl and his administration, how much they charge people? Well, it's not affordable to me. Not at this time. I hope at some time it will be, but right now it's not. So thank God for people pirating Bashar videos. Or I wouldn't have grown this much, this fast. So I think the help that we offer people and the growth we help people with, that's what's most important, especially right now. You know? Money can buy you a presidency, but it can't buy you love. So I guess he made a decision about what he wants. Power. So I just have this doom feeling that we're going to go to war, and that it's going to start with Canada. Trump's going to try to just take fucking Canada. Just fucking take it. It's going to cause a war. And then France and England, they're going to side with Canada. Nobody's on our side because nobody likes Trump except for China and Russia. I don't even know if Netanyahu is, I'm trying to not watch politics, so I don't know where Trump is with Netanyahu. You know, I was watching somebody who I thought was a good, well, she calls herself a starseed. I thought she was, you know, in the light working business, but she's really just full of crap and blowing a lot of hot air. And I was following her for a while, and I got very off course of what the truth is. And, oh well, I saw through her. I saw the lies. I fact checked a bunch of stuff she was saying, and then I checked in with my spirit guides. Is she really, what's it called? When you go somewhere else? Your body's here, but you go somewhere else. She does that. I asked my spirit guides, does she really do that? And they said no. I said, is she lying? And they said, yeah. And that was with my pendulum. So I was off course for a little while, but I haven't been for a while now because I saw through it. Yeah. Remote viewer. She says she's a remote viewer. Basically what she's doing is she's getting information from other people and then doing videos claiming the information came from her. Nope. Okay, so enough about that, because I'm not going to be in a place of judging others. I'm just going to stay in my own lane. But I'm very concerned about my country. Should I leave this country and leave it for the frumpy supporters and let them have it? Or do I fight for my country? And when I say fight for my country, I mean sell everything I have and just go fucking fight. You know, there's people banding together, getting ready to fight. You know, my dream of being a grandmother may never be realized. My son's not going to have kids when Trump's president. There's no way. So we would have to, but where would we go? When you have a world war, everybody's at risk, right? So where would you go to be safe in a world war? The Netherlands aren't neutral anymore. Sweden isn't neutral anymore. There's nowhere to go that's going to be safe. But there's places you could go that would be safer than living here. If we don't get him out of the White House now, we're never going to get him out. Because he's just rooting himself deeper and deeper. Pretty soon they're going to uproot all those judges that are standing against him. They're going to throw them out. We're going to have nothing stopping them. So if it doesn't happen now, it's not going to happen. We'll have no chance. We'll be crucified, murdered, if we try. This is our time. I try to be encouraging and enlightening, but this is the raw, hard facts. It's not safe for anybody who doesn't side with Trump. He's insane. Okay, so let me pull a card. Let me just pull a card. I gotta have something, some kind of guidance today. And if I do, you probably do too, right? I can't believe it. My country. Okay, spirit guides, Grandma and Shar. Yep, just one card. There's two here. Let's see what you guys have to say. Okay, Grandma and Shar. Here's a card. You want me to read this card for myself and others for encouragement or direction or guidance? This one is a yes. It's a great big yes. I'm sorry, I don't have this back because I wasn't planning on reading a card. Okay, Grandma and Shar. Do you want me to read this card too? Yes or no? This card too, yes or no? Hello, yes or no? Oh, it's moving, but it's not moving in a yes or no. Grandma, Shar, help. Spirit guides, yes or no? Should I read this card? Okay, nothing's happening with this card, so I'm just going to take that as a no. I don't want to sit here all day begging them to answer. They have their reasons. Maybe they're saying it's up to you. You choose. Okay. What do we have here? Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Are you kidding me? I just randomly grabbed a deck and randomly, not randomly, but shuffled, and two cards came out, and this is one of them. What did I just talk about? Where could we go that's safe? Well, where are you being called to journey to? Interesting. Well, let's take a look. Imrama. I don't even know what that word is. H-I-J-K. These ones are kind of hard to find. I'm going to use the Imrama. Page 98. The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul. Oh, not physical journey. A voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. I definitely would say I'm on a journey. It could be, or am I? Actually, I feel like I've not been moving, but just learning right now. Okay. It's good to pause and think, right? And that's what these cards help us do, right? It could be to a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. Oh, okay. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. I would love that. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willed to explore. And be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Hold the card on your heart. So I'm holding the card on my heart. And so let's see. Imagine this card being held to your heart, or you can just like hold the phone up to your heart. I'll hold this card for a minute and you can hold the card up to your heart. Actually, I'll just keep it there for you while I say the words. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. Now I'll do it for myself, holding it up against my heart. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I'm ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served and remember that I don't have to do it alone. Wow. This is interesting. I just talked about it, and here I am with this card. What was the other card? The Great Gathering. I want to be part of a great gathering. I say I'm financially strapped, but if I sold and gave away everything I owned and just took off in my car, I wouldn't be financially strapped anymore. I wouldn't have to pay 90% of my income in rent. I'd be free. Live in my car. There's women my age doing it. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. I'm going to read this card. It's speaking to me. Grandma and Shar said, it's up to you. The Great Gatherings. $96. Oh, wow. The card, the page before the one I just read. Interesting. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. I'm not connected. I'm an outcast in my Reiki group, so I'm not connected. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are a part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet. To raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Hold the heart card to your heart and say, so you can hold your phone up to your heart, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. This is kind of what I started doing. Asking people to work with me to spread love and light. You know, I was going to do it on the 20th. And I completely forgot. That's the spring equinox. That's tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow. I could still try to gather people to help send love and light to the planet. I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. Okay. It's unusual for me to do this, but I just needed something to encourage me. And if I did, you probably did too. So there we go. Okie dokie. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you haven't tried juicing yet, I strongly recommend it. What a difference it makes just in how you feel. I had my morning matcha hours ago. But I promised myself I'd juice today, so I finally did it. Which means I didn't eat yet, because you're supposed to juice before you eat. So it's the middle of the day and I haven't eaten yet. I just had my juice. So in about 20 minutes or so I can eat. All right, people, have a beautiful, wonderful, lovely day. As you can see, the sun is shining here in Georgia. So, peace, love, joy, prosperity, abundance, happiness. And remember to be grateful. Gratitude goes a long way. Lisa Lovestone signing out.